Hello everyone, welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading, you can book one down below through the Coffee website for 50% off right now for urgent tarot readings in audio format or just general tarot readings delivered within 2 to 6 days. So you can pick right now. I'm also going to add the urgent video format tarot readings delivered within 24 hours. If any of you are going to be interested in that, do let me know if there's interest. You can send me an email if you want a reading like that as well. And I will add them to the Coffee website soon. So today we're tapping into your person's thoughts of you today. So what are they thinking about right now? What are they thinking about today around you, around your connection? So we have group number 1 here with positive movement forward with the 8 of Pentacles coming through. We have group number 2 with the base chakra, the root chakra energy for group number 2. And we have passion ignited or the Ace of Wands energy here for group number 3, right? So as always, if you're new to pick a card, allow yourself to be drawn towards the group that is popping out to you the most. There is a group or maybe even 2 that are calling out to you the very most, that are feeling most attractive to you, that you feel drawn towards. Allow yourself to be drawn towards those cards for this particular tarot reading. If more than one group is popping out to you, that's perfectly fine. That just means you have messages in more than one group. You can also pick for more than one person. So, if you want to pick this one for person number 1 or this one for person number 12 in your mind right now, you can do that. So allow yourself to be just guided towards what feels right to you. The timestamps are down below in the description box and in the pinned comment below this video, so you can scroll down below and hop into your reading whenever you are feeling ready. You can also pick based on the timestamps, based on the numbers. If any of you have a particular set of number that you feel really drawn to, you can use that as a determinator of which group is the one for you as well. So see you all in your chosen groups. Do pause the video right now if you feel like you need a bit more time. Hello and welcome group number 1. Welcome to your reading. If you have picked the Eight of Pentacles here, this is going to be your card for positive movement forward. So what are your person's thoughts of you today? Let's look into this a bit more. So with the 8 of Pentacles here, your energy, your person's energy just feels very smooth, very flowy. There are not a lot of waves happening in their life right now, or just not a lot of waves happening right now when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection. They just feel like everything is moving slowly, softly towards the future. There's a sense of mastery over the connection. They feel like they've mastered at least a portion of this relationship, or how they can direct themselves towards you. So there's a sense of involvement here, right? So there's a sense of definitely involving themselves in your physical world more. If they haven't done so yet, they're going to do that in the future. Overall, they're coming through just very stable, very solid. There's an energy of discipline here coming through. So there's an energy of like wanting themselves to be directed towards you in a very stable way. They want to be grounded. They want to show up as a person who is very grounded in your relationship, who makes you feel good overall. And yeah, that's like the overall energy that they want to be in. We have patience here as well. So this is Temperance energy. This one is all about like patience, moderation, stability again. Like being able to withstand adversity and being in harmony overall. I feel like your person here is like in no rush to make anything happen right now. They feel very stable where they're at, and they don't mind waiting for things to develop, right? With the 8 of Pentacles, the Pentacle energy is quite a slow-moving energy. So with the patience here as well, it just feels like your person is in no rush to get things going, like too quickly. They're just really slowly moving ahead, moving forward. not wanting to rush anything, but just kind of enjoying the current moment, like with all this beautiful scenery. They just feel like they're really enjoying your relationship in the present moment. And there's just a lot of like open-hearted, loving energy directed towards you. There's a lot of warmth is what I'm getting here, directed at you. There's a lot of appreciation that's directed at you, you guys. So it's just lovely. It's just lovely, appreciative energy, really, with positive movement forward here and with patience energy. So we also have wisdom coming through, beautiful. So with wisdom, this is the Hierophant card. This one talks about just staying where you're at right now, you know, not making any sudden movement, not making any sudden shifts. It's basically about not being too unconventional. Your person kind of wants things to be more conventional between the two of you, not necessarily 100%, but just they right now don't want to make any reckless decisions. They're again just very slow, steady, forward moving in their energy field. Very strong pentacle energy here with a tinge of adventure is what I would say with patience. You know, this is the Sagittarius card, so there is a sense of adventure, curiosity, what's going to happen next for the two of you here. But there's also a feeling of let's not rush into this, let's not rush into anything, let's just enjoy ourselves, let's just enjoy our company, you know, let's just have fun together and see where life takes us. There is a feeling here wanting to begin something with you, you know, like having new adventures, having new beginnings, just creating a more stable environment is what I'm getting for your connection to prosper. So we have prosperity begins here, the Ace of Pentacles. So this person does want to offer you something, like some type of material gift, material stability possibly for some of you. They just want to kind of be there for you. They want to show up for you, physically speaking. So within the physical, material sense, this person wants to show up for you. They want to give you things. They want to be available to you as well. And they want to start this journey with you, or just involve themselves more, because I feel like you guys have already started your journey, of course, but there's just there's a feeling of them wanting to be more involved without necessarily causing too many ripples, you know, like they don't want to cause waves, they don't want to cause any upheaval or any chaos in your lives. They just kind of want to be more involved with you in a soft, steady, loving way. Just also with these two hands like holding each other, it's like it's steady, you know, this energy, it's steady. I got you, I'm here for you. It's that type of feeling. And we have patience and planning here as well. So they're waiting for this fruit to become edible, really. That's the energy here. Again, patience. So they're very patient right now. They're thinking about you in a very patient way. They're thinking about the connection in a very patient way. So they're approaching all of this incredibly patiently, with a lot of stability, with a lot of grounding energy. We have lots of pentacles here, like only pentacles really, and then we also have like two major arcanas coming through, which is Taurus and Sagittarius energy. So again, like there is stability here. There's a great deal of stability with which your person is showing up here, and that's also like how they're approaching you mentally right now. Approaching this connection overall stable. It's okay, let's see where it takes us, you know, it's that type of feeling. They're just thinking about you very positively again, you know. Yeah, they also are thinking like they don't want to be the cause of any disturbance in your life. And they just want to see where life takes you, you know. They're kind of open about where this is going and where it's leading the two of you in the next days, weeks, months. Your person here is definitely thinking of this connection more in terms of months than they are in weeks. So it's a more long-term approach that they're having towards you, just with all of these pentacle energies, really like long-term. Let's see where this goes, you know. So what else are they thinking about, Spirit? Let's see, I want to get the Spirit spells casting tarot. So let's see, what else are they thinking about right now? Just being patient. So they're thinking about being patient, right? and positive, all the positive thoughts towards you, really. So let's see what else. New beginnings. They're thinking about the new beginnings. What new things can you manifest with each other and manifest for each other right now? What else? We have life purpose. Your person is really also considering their life purpose right now. So what should they be doing and where should they be going right now in their life? Like, what is the best course of action for them to be taking relative to their life in general, like what they want to achieve, but also like relative to you, you know, where do they want to stand with you? What do they want to do with you? Where do they want to land with this relationship? And how does this relationship like fit into the other things that they want to be doing in their life as well? So there's like a thinking in terms of values, in terms of priorities right now that's happening here with life purpose, and also just considering their life more broadly. That's what they're doing here as well. Like how you fit into their life, but how they can also like accommodate for you more. So we have travel here and protection. So with traveling, your person is thinking about some type of traveling, either traveling to you right now or traveling to meet you somewhere, or just kind of bridging the gap between the two of you. They definitely want to meet you or see you more often. So this travel is all about just spending more time with you. Again, it's like this is also a travel card kind of with the imagery, you know. So I definitely feel like your person wants to go towards you. For some of you, they just want to go on a trip with you or go on a vacation with you as well. And we have protection here. So they're also thinking about protecting you. They want to protect you. They want to make sure you're safe, that you're well. Again, like it's that energy of not wanting to step on your toes in any way, like not wanting to upset you or not wanting to just be the chaos creator in your life. Like this person wants to be a stable ground for your life. They're kind of thinking about which actions can they take in order to be that, right? So this is all about like the intentions that they have towards you, towards the relationship, and how they can like create that, how they can manifest that through just their physical presence, and how to show up like in a physical way so that they can manifest this, right? So that they can manifest this for you as well. Like they want you to feel protected. So let's see what else we have here. We have prosperity and manifestation. So they're trying to manifest prosperity for both of you as well. They're trying to manifest this connection in the sense of prosperity also. Like they want everything to be good. They want things to feel good. They want things to you to feel good. Like it's one of the major things for this person is that you feel good, right? It's not just about them. It's really not just about how they are feeling and, you know, their own prosperity, but they also want to create prosperity for you. They want you to feel good. They want you to feel protected, right? Also like financially protected. It's just with all these pentacle energies, you know, it's just, it feels to me very much like your person wants to offer you some type of financial support. Like they want to be generous towards you. They want to offer you things. They want to help you with things, or they want to just like co-create things with you here on like a physical level. Again, like creating this through their contribution of resources, right? So it's like wanting to almost like give you money, or just wanting to be generous, wanting to, you know, ask you out for drinks and pay, or ask you out for a meal and pay. Like they just want to pay for things, or they just want to offer you things in terms of money here. So let us see what else. Let's see what else. What else are they thinking about here, Spirit? What else are they thinking about? What are they thinking about of group number 1 right now? Okay, so this one. We have receiving. So they want there to be more openness to receiving in your connection. I kind of feel this is like them thinking that they want you to be more receptive to their offerings. They feel like often they get a bit shut down, I feel like, by you or just by the circumstances. There's a feeling of being shut down here, or like there's a difficulty here receiving. So it's like wanting to almost like give you money, or just wanting to, you know, ask you out for drinks and pay, or ask you out for a meal and pay. Like they just want to pay for things, or they just want to offer you things in terms of money here. So they want to give more to you is what I'm getting here. And there's just like a difficulty in receiving in some sense. Like maybe you want to pay for things for yourself, or maybe just you're very independent and your person is like, okay, let me do things for you, please let me do this and that, and you're like, okay, I'm not, no, I'm already handling it. There's a certain independence to you, like most of you at least. But they kind of want there to be more receiving here between the two of you. Also, like with this receiving card, it's like the energy of intimacy. They want there to be more intimacy here. And they're just kind of considering that. Again, with this card, your person is not making any moves around this. They're kind of just thinking about this. Yeah, and kind of trying to understand better. That's just where they're at, like trying to understand so that they can orient themselves appropriately around this situation. What else? We have awakening. Okay, so your person is also getting a lot of clarity right now around your connection. They're more aware of who you are as a person, what you need as a person. With awakening, they're kind of aligning more with common sense as well. But yeah, like they're not so much in their head, but kind of just allowing things more. Again, with receiving, there's a certain allowing energy here. But yeah, like with awakening here also, like they're getting more mental clarity around the two of you. They're just understanding you better. They're understanding themselves better. They feel like there's a freshness mentally to them right now. So they're able to think more sharply towards just whatever is going on here in this relationship, towards any circumstances that you guys have been a part of. They're able to think more sharply around that. Yeah, so there's a sharpness. There's an ability to think of things in a deeper way, right? So what else? All right, for group number 1, we have divine source, gorgeous. So again, there's this feeling of wanting to come together with you. A lot of appreciation. There's a lot of gratitude to you for everything that you've done and everything you have been or currently are in your person's life. It's just like this sense of you are my sun, my stars. Yeah, it's just a loving energy, really. And again, this want, this wish to come together, right? This wish to come together again, or just to reconnect. We have delusion on the bottom. So I feel like, yeah, with your person thinking about all these things, they're sometimes also like asking themselves, like, am I just in my Delulu land, am I just fantasizing about this? Is this even possible for us? So they do tend to question a lot about the two of you, like, is this even possible? Am I just, just in my happy place right now, or in my happy world, just thinking about all these possibilities and all this, making all these plans in my mind about us, and then nothing is going to really come about. So I feel like they do question themselves here as well. Which is why they're also like cultivating again wisdom and patience, right? So they're coming forward with just a sense of, okay, I'm going to be wise about this. I'm not just going to question everything. I'm going to hope. There's a sense of hopefulness here, focusing on blessings, but at the same time, they do want to be more realistic about the relationship as well. Right, so even though they're having all these positive thoughts, all these positive movements in their head, positive intentions, they're still like wanting to be very realistic about what actually is possible for the two of you and where you can actually go together in this relationship. Like, so what you can manifest actually, So they're really trying to, on one side be positive and really optimistic, and on the other they also do want to be quite realistic about the whole situation that they're in right now. So let's see, you guys. Let's see what else wants to show up here. Let's just get 2 more cards from the tarot. Okay, so yeah, the World and the King of Pentacles. Again, we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is again like an offering. I'm hearing Aladdin now. I can show you the world, So it's like, yeah, they want to enjoy themselves with you. They want to go on adventures with you. They want to close the cycle that you guys have been in, possibly for a long period of time. Your person overall wants fulfillment. So their direction towards you is fulfillment. Let's just have a stable, grounded, down-to-earth, beautiful relationship together with each other. I have financial stability, so it feels like your person is financially well off. And they're like, okay, I can give you things. I can offer you things. Like, just ask me, you know. It's like this appreciation towards you, like through physical things, they can really just also give back to you is what I'm getting. And your person really wants to give back to you. Overall, they're just really landing with their thoughts in joy right now, joyful thoughts towards you, thoughts of fulfillment, thoughts of closing the difficult cycle between the two of you, like a certain completion happening in this connection so that something new can develop. It's that type of feeling. With the King of Pentacles, there's a solidness, as we have, you know, talked about before, a solidity, a solid energy. Your person is not going anywhere. Like, they're there with you. They're glued to you energetically. They're together with you. And they just want like a peaceful, calm, loving relationship here with you. You know, a relationship built on loyalty, trust, patience, intimacy with one another, an ability to receive and to give. Like this beautiful energetic exchange, that's what they really want with you here. And there's just a joy here. There's a joy here, there's a happiness here, there's a feeling of fulfillment, really, the deep feeling of fulfillment and of gratitude that's showing up here from them and how they're thinking about you, you know. So yeah, let's see, you guys, what's the guidance for you right now for the end? So we're just going to get like 2-3 cards of guidance for you to see what wants to come through here. So in terms of signs, a lot of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy here. Some Sagittarius energy, getting to know each other more deeply. So Spirit wants you to get to know each other more deeply. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So Spirit really wants you to deepen the bond you have to this person. So let's see what else. For group number 1, what's the guidance towards their person right now? So for some of you, you might feel like this is unrequited love, right? So there's a feeling of, oh, this cannot be. There are so many differences between the two of us. That's basically mostly you guys thinking about that. So just be mindful of those thoughts of like, this cannot be, or I'm delusional about my person, about this connection, because it definitely can be. So just be mindful of that, right? Also try to land in the positive energy as much as possible. And we have here honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, if your person contacts you and asks you, you know, to go traveling with them, say yes. That's the guidance here. Say yes to them. And we have very soon here. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Group number 1, you're called to just knowing where you stand with your person as well, to more clearly decide where you want to stand with them and what you even want out of this connection. And just enjoy this connection. With honeymoon, it's about enjoying what you have together right now, like looking at your connection as a gift right now and enjoying it, enjoying everything that it can give you right now, right? So this is your reading. This has been your reading. Thank you for tuning in and sharing your energy today for this transmission. If any of you want to book personal tarot readings, there's a 50% off on the Coffee website if you want to check that out. The links are down below. For 18+ reading, check out Patreon. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know your thoughts about this reading, about your connection, which group you picked. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Hope you have a beautiful day. Sending lots of love and blessings your way, and see you soon. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2, welcome to your reading. If you have picked the root chakra or the base chakra for your reading, this is going to be your reading for what are their thoughts of you today. So, what I'm hearing immediately is I am trying to ground, but it is I am trying to, which means your person is not really grounded right now. They don't feel very present, like secure in your relationship right now. They're having a lot of different kinds of thoughts about you right now. They don't know where they fully stand. Today they feel quite anxious about the two of you, right? So their thoughts are anxious. Their opinions are more anxious. They just don't know where exactly they stand here. Their thoughts are quite scattered, like what does this mean? Where are we headed? What's going on? Is there a chance here? Like, yeah, it's more, just overwhelming. Like their thoughts of you today are quite overwhelming them. And they're trying to ground, right? So they're trying to ground themselves through all of this as much as possible, to just be stable, to take deep breaths, to think more positive thoughts, to remind themselves that right now, how they are thinking about you is not the whole picture. So there is more to your relationship than just, their anxious thoughts here and where this is going. And just like, I feel like they're overwhelmed by the future. Like they are currently like living in the future and they're feeling incredibly like overwhelmed about that. They're not currently living in the present moment of where your relationship is and where you guys are right now. So we have base chakra energy here. Yeah, I feel like just with this base chakra, it's like the earth is almost like resonating out to your person, trying to ground them as much as possible today. Just move this a bit here. So we have base chakra, root chakra energy. We have material harvest showing up. So the 9 of Pentacles energy, very positive though. So I do feel like your person is not thinking about the difficulties in any financial realm or any health situation. It's more like just the difficulty that they feel emotionally towards you. So they're thinking about just that emotional pressure, let's say, that they're feeling right now in relation to you guys and this connection. And just overall, where is it going? Like, where is it going? What should we do? It's all those kinds of thoughts. And they're really spiraling, right? So we have the 15 card of Major Arcana. So this is temptation or the devil. So your person is definitely thinking today of messaging you, of wanting to talk to you, throat chakra energy, right? So they want to talk, they want to connect. We also have suffering in silence, the 9 of Swords. So yeah, that's that worry, that's that anxiety that I was already kind of feeling here with the root chakra energy. So yeah, anxious, worrying, where is this going? I don't know what is the end result, like where are we going with this person? I don't know what's happening. It's like all those types of thoughts. I don't know, I'm not sure, I can't trust this, I can't trust that, I can't trust myself. And at the same time, like really feeling tempted, like they want to call you, they want to contact you. They're also feeling like lustful thoughts towards you, like they want to have you, they want to be with you. For some of you, your person could be also just having jealous thoughts around you as well with the devil card here, like, just energies of where are they, what are they doing, are they with someone else, are they interested in someone else, why aren't they so interested in me? So it's all those kinds of more like insecurity oriented thoughts, but also quite strong passion, right? So all of these like more heavier thoughts, let's say, are also coming from profound passion towards you. So with the material harvest, this is like a positive energy that we have here, which is the energy of them appreciating or kind of trying to ground through appreciating what they already have with you. So it's like fulfillment, a sense of fulfillment. What type of fulfillment have they already created with you? So they're trying to kind of ground their attention and draw their thoughts towards this fulfillment. Like, what have they already achieved here with you guys? What can be relied upon in this relationship, in this connection? They really want to talk to you though. With the throat chakra, it's like, I want to talk to them, I need to talk to them. There's like this sense of urgency that your person is in right now, that they want to really address you, that they want to really talk to you. They're really thinking about messaging you, just calling you up, sending you an email about whatever. They just really want to connect to you. For some of you, your person could have had like a dream about you today, that they're really feeling this sense, due to which they're really feeling this urgency to connect to you, talk to you. But yeah, they're overall off their center a bit here. With the Nine of Swords, it's again talking about nightmares. So they could have again, had a nightmare or a dream, a very potent, deep dream about you that they want to share with you with the throat chakra. Or with the throat chakra, they just overall really want to talk. They just want to talk. They just want to tell you where they're at right now. Like, be more truthful, be more honest. And then for some of you, that is also stressing your person out. Like, their thought of, I need to be more honest with group number 2, that's like stressful to them, right? If they haven't been completely honest up until this point. So let's see where else they're at right now. So we have Capricorn energy. And we have 2 9s, all right? So 2 9s, 9, 9 over here. So let's see what wants to come through. Boundaries and passion. Okay, so right, so they're thinking about their boundaries. Where do they need to set boundaries with you? Like, where should they set boundaries with you? What even are boundaries in your relationship? I feel like your person is just having like this philosophical discussion with themselves today, like around boundaries and what do I do, and also like boundaries in relation to passion. Like, where do they passionately stand with you? And if they feel this strong passion towards you, where are the boundaries? Where should they set boundaries with you as well, right? So where do we set boundaries around passion? Where do we set boundaries around lust? Well, where do we set boundaries around desire? That's the thinking here, right? For some of you, your person is also trying to like escape their more anxious, worried thoughts by just thinking of more lustful, passionate thoughts towards you, right? So they're kind of trying to just medicate themselves by thinking different thoughts. So what else do we have here? We have finding, like the sense of compassion, a sense of belonging here. They're happy. They're happy they got to meet you. They got to see you. They got to just align with you in this lifetime. I feel like you do mean quite a big deal to them. You're a big deal to them. You mean a lot to them. With finding, they're thinking really warm and cozy thoughts towards you as well. Like when it's not just about them spiraling or going into these spirals, I feel like they're really appreciative of this. And I feel like that's also where they're trying to like ground the energy, like ground in love, ground in appreciation, ground in gratitude, ground in just this incredible notion of, you guys finding each other in this lifetime. Let's see what else. Wow. Let's take this one. This one wants to come through. So we have animals. For some of you, animals are involved or could be more involved in your relationship. There's also a sense of spirit guides, animals as spirit guides relating to you right now and connecting to you right now. Your person is also thinking about animals, so they could be thinking about getting an animal for themselves, or they just could be getting an animal with you or thinking about getting animals with you. For some of you, you could have an animal and your person is thinking of you in relation to your animal as well, or what your animal is like towards you. And yeah, they just are thinking about animals here. How animals are as well. Interesting. I feel like animals in general, with their like purity of being, they're giving some type of message to your person right now around your connection, how they should be as well. Like the sense of just being who they are, allowing themselves to be who they are and not wanting to like run away from things. Yeah, like they're finding inspiration through animals, through nature. Your person could also just be going on walk today and they could be just meeting a lot of animals or seeing a lot of animals. Which are giving them a sense of clarity, a sense of like just a deeper well-being. We also have confidence here. So they're thinking confident thoughts. This confidence card to me feels like affirmations, like a person is affirming to themselves. Let's see what else. like I am good, I am wonderful, I am perfect. We have blessing of love. Yeah, like they're thinking of this connection in terms of the blessing of love, the blessings and the love that this relationship has really bestowed upon them. So blessings of love here. Also, again, loving thoughts towards you, like you have my heart, I am yours, that type of feeling. But again, there's this anxiety here, which is making me feel like you guys aren't together, or there's some type of separation here, because your person is really also stressing around this love a lot. Like, do you love me? Do you love me? Like that type of feeling, and it's spiraling. Like, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Type of energy. Like they really need reassurance is what I'm feeling here. They kind of need reassurance from the physical world, which is also why they want to contact you, just to be able to get some type of reassurance or get some type of feedback. So let's see now what else wants to show up. Where are they at? What are their thoughts of you today? Letting go. So they're trying to let go as much as possible. Reframe, yeah, they're trying to reframe as much as possible. Let's see what else. We have clearing. One more card, please, Spirit. Let's see, one more card. Where are they at mentally right now? What are they thinking about? We have deepening. And yeah, there's a sense of not wanting to lose you. We have loss on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, your person is really thinking about, I don't want to lose them. They're so important to me. I cannot / I can't allow myself to lose them. So we have letting go here, right? So they're realizing at the same time, like mentally, they're realizing everything is out of my control anyway. It's no use stressing so much and just, trying to think of solutions so much. Let's just let go and see where things go. They're trying to reframe their state of mind right now. So especially if they're in a more anxious state of mind, they're trying to reframe that. Also with animals, going out for a walk, trying affirmations, all these things. They're kind of reframing how they are initially, or how they initially started their thinking today, right? So they're kind of realizing this is happening for me, not to me, but not necessarily in that context. So just realizing, okay, I have power here. Why is this happening right now? I have the power to reframe, to shift my thoughts around. I have the power to just go outside and get some clean fresh air, just to clear my mind. They are attempting to clear their mind as much as possible, to just land in stability. Again, they're attempting to ground. So that's like the overall day of your person relating to you today. It's like trying to ground, trying to let go of the worry, trying to let go of the anxiety, reframing their thoughts, how they're thinking, how they're approaching this, setting their boundaries around this as well, realizing that they don't want to lose you, that they want a deeper connection with you, definitely. And we have deepening, right? So deeper connection, deeper intimacy, a deeper sense of belonging, a togetherness, right? So, yeah, also long for non-grasping detachment and surrender here, but also wanting companionship. Again, there's an animal showing up. So, again, this person could be thinking about you in relation to your animal, especially if you have a cat or a dog or something like that. They're really wanting to kind of connect to you through that as well. They maybe want to see your animal. For some of you, they want to see your animal. They want to meet your animal. And just want to reconnect to you through that. But overall, your person's focus right now mentally is clearing their mind, getting mental clarity here, reframing, restructuring how they're approaching this, just reframing their boundaries. For some of you, reframing their passion, reframing their confidence. Like they're doing a lot in an attempt to just deepen your relationship, and just to deepen their relationship to themselves as well. But it is deepening. It's about going both ways. So it's deepening their relation to themselves and their relation to you. What else do we have, Spirit? Let's just get 2-3 more cards from this deck as well. So what do we have here? Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. So they're feeling almost like locked out right now, or they're thinking of this connection like they're locked out right now. There is the key though, the key is right there. So it's not like the key is out of frame or out of reach for them. It's just that this person is currently not seeing that. There could be thoughts here of some just worries, you know, just, yeah, like a bit of self-pity or just pity in general, like feeling bad about the situation and thinking those thoughts, you know, like feelings do come with thinking. Often, you know, thinking precedes feeling. So if I'm ever saying feeling in these readings, it's just like they're also like thinking those types of thoughts of just more misery, more like more pessimistic oriented energies, really. So let's see what else. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's a sense of ruin, a sense of difficulty that really is pervading your person's energy field right now. So yeah, just overall, just a lot of worry, just a lot of anxiety, really. They feel quite, you know, just caged by this almost. So the good thing about the Ten of Swords is that it's the end of a cycle. So that's good. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords here, which are both like the end of this difficult cycle. So I feel like that's good. Like your person is going to be snapping out of this quite soon. But today they're still quite in it. But I am feeling like there's some snapping out that is occurring here with this reframing, with this clearing, with this deepening, with letting go. So let's see what else. There's a lot of focus here mentally on also not wanting to lose you, as we said here, like they might be thinking like there's a possibility right now that they might be losing you, that things aren't going to be working out, you know, that you're not as interested in them. So they are thinking all these, you know, more pessimistic thoughts. We have the Seven of Pentacles. They're kind of like, okay, let's see where this goes. I'm going to give my focus to this. I'm going to see how it grows. I'm going to see how it develops. So they're also like thinking, okay, let's see where this is going next. Let's see how it's developing next for us. Let's see what happens next, really. They're kind of not like engaging a lot. They're just, you know, patiently waiting to see how things evolve, while at the same time kind of wanting to contact you there. And the Nine of Pentacles, like, yeah, they're focused on their physical well-being right now, right? So your person physically, financially, they're well off with this card. They're good. They're also just trying to balance themselves out and be in harmony with themselves with this Temperance card. So they're trying to balance just their mind out a bit more, to not be so scattered right now. And yeah, just be focused on themselves, be focused on patience. They're attempting to just be focused on moderation as well, right? Especially like mentally, whenever they kind of catch themselves going more into this anxiety or worry, they kind of do catch themselves there, and they're like, okay, enough of that, let's just reframe, let's restructure this. So yeah, that's where they're at. We have Sagittarius energy here and Capricorn energy. So very interesting combo for you guys here. So let's see what else wants to show up. Let's see what else, what type of guidance wants to show up for you guys for group number 2, please, Spirit. What's the guidance for them? True love. Wow. Okay, so we have make the effort towards true love, or make the effort towards love. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So make the effort towards this person. Make the effort towards love, at least. And true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. So this person is very meaningful to you, right? In a romantic sense, but also like if you want a friendship with them, right now they're still a very meaningful part of your life. So make the effort and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Spirit really wants you to work on this relationship, to work on this partnership, and to really just truly make the effort on making something happen. Here we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So it could be that this person is a new person in your life, or there could be just an interesting new person showing up in your life as well with this card. But also like Spirit is kind of drawing you towards this person as well. Like do work on them, do work on this relationship. They're kind of stressing out about you, so you know, contacting each other, talking more often would be, you know, just good to make them feel more at ease if you're, of course, feeling good about that. So do remember also your boundaries need to be in place around all of this, and you need to feel good about where you want to go with your person. Right? So thank you for tuning in, you guys. This is where we're finishing this reading off. Thank you for your energies and for sharing this space with me today. If any of you want a personal tarot reading, the links are down below. We have 50% off on Ko-fi website if you want to check out audio tarot readings or video tarot readings. The links are below. For Patreon, we have 18 plus mature tarot readings. If you want that, check that out as well. Send you all my love and blessings. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3, welcome. You have picked the Passion Ignited card today for your reading. So let's see what is going on here with your person's thoughts of you today. So you have the Ace of Wands here. Overall, their thoughts of you today are very passionate. This to me feels a little bit like they are just really letting themselves enter the portals of passion, letting themselves enter the portals of like fantasy with you, all the while kind of feeling like this is the next step, right? This is the next step. Our passionate connection is the next step. Being physical together is the next step. Creating a more tangible union with each other is the next step right now, right? So it's like this is the new beginning. This is the new portal that we're entering here, a more passionate portal. We have transformation as your next card, so the Death card coming through here. So they're also thinking about renewal, a renewal of this connection, a transformation of this connection. We have solitude, the Hermit energy showing up as well. Interesting. So this all of this that we're talking about right now is just a solitary endeavor. They're really just in their own head about this and just contemplating and thinking and meditating on your relationship. We have victory and success with the Six of Wands. Again, like very, very passionate energy along with all 3 major arcanas. And we have hope here with the Star, right? So the Star coming through here as hope. So your person's thoughts towards you today are very optimistic. They're thinking positive thoughts of blessing, surrender. They know you guys are going to be happy together. They know you guys are going to be victorious in whatever you want this relationship to be. A lot still remains to be decided here between the two of you, around what type of relationship you want to have. So that's why the victory and success is here as well. And also like the Hermit card, it to me just feels a little bit like, you know, we have yet to agree upon this. Like, where do we see this going? Because right now it just feels like your person is really, you know, just in their own bubble here. They feel like they're in their own bubble when it comes to this relationship, and they're not really having a lot of external like validation, or they're not really talking to you in the external sense, like where do you stand around this, what do you want here, you know. You guys are not really having a very strong communicative space right now, so you don't have a lot of communication from your person's perspective, of course, right? So they definitely want to talk to you more, but not until they kind of know better where they stand. With this solitude energy, they're currently still figuring out where they want to stand with you and where they want this situation, this connection to transform. Where do they want it to go, right? So overall, they know they have a lot of passion for you here. So their passion for you is really strong, is really ignited today. Today, they're also just thinking more sexual thoughts towards you, more 18 plus thoughts towards you. If you want to check into that, do check out Patreon for those types of videos, so 18 plus tarot readings. But yeah, their passion for you is very strong. They're kind of seduced by you almost. It feels like bewitched by you almost. And they're kind of just in the midst of this transformation, seeing where your relationship is taking them right now. It's about them right now mentally. they want to see if you are also, like, they're curious if you also feel this passion, if you also feel this strongly towards them, if you're also having more like physical, sexual thoughts towards them at this time. They're kind of curious, like, where do you stand about this relationship? But also, like, they're very much in their own head right now. They don't want to ask this. So they don't want to communicate. They don't want to ask you, what are you thinking? Where do you stand right now? They're kind of just in their own space here. With victory and success, they see future, a good future for both of you. And they see like you are really able to create something beautiful together here with hope. There's overall just a lot of optimism. I love where we are going. They feel good feelings, or they feel like they have very good thoughts towards you as well. Like this person really does appreciate you. They feel a lot of respect for you as well. Yet it's like they're in themselves right now. They're like cooped up in their little bubble right now, in their little solitude bubble, contemplating, kind of figuring out this while also enjoying themselves profoundly today, right? With passion ignited, this person is today enjoying themselves in relation to you. They're just really thinking very, very sexual thoughts here and enjoying themselves, you know. All the while, I feel like all this energy is also creating a very strong transformative field around your person, right? So let's see now what else wants to show up here. Let's see what else. Wow, we have healing. Okay, so there's also a focus on healing, a focus on healing themselves, healing the wounds, healing the trauma. The star card also does talk about that. So healing the wounds, healing the trauma. If there's any healing that your person knows that they need to go through, they are today more inclined to delve into that mentally and to figure it out more. Again, like Hermit energy, it's all about kind of just seeping more into oneself. With the Hermit, your person, I feel like, is also just mentally getting more comfortable with the possible unconventional reality of your situation or of your connection. Okay, so just if you have a more unconventional connection, you know, where one of you is older, or one of you is another person's boss or whatever, it's just like they're becoming more comfortable with that today. It's like something, it just feels more comfortable to them. And also like they're thinking about you more in terms of why would this even be a problem? It's not really a problem, I'm making it a problem, you know. Those types of thoughts. So good luck, again, like positivity, good luck, optimism, like yay, things are moving in a good direction right now. We have fertility. Your person is very attracted to you. So their thoughts today are very sexual, as I said, towards you. This is just like a confirmation of that. Their thoughts of you being very passionate, very sexual. They want to be more connected physically to you with fertility. For some of you, your person is also kind of considering having children with you, or just the potential of what it would be like to have children with group number 3. You know, it's just like a potential here that they're also considering, kind of delving into those types of thoughts. What it would be like to have a family with you, you know, what it would be like to just be more like long-term-ish with you, you know, and together, and what type of life would you guys be living. So it's like all those types of thoughts. With fertility, it's a great deal of passion here, and they feel like you're very attractive to them today. Like especially today, there's something about today that they feel very, very sexually attracted to you. So let's see what else, Spirit. So we have this one, we have clarity. So your person with clarity, it's something that they are heading towards. Also with the Hermit, you know, it's about getting a deeper sense of clarity around where they're standing, what they're wanting, what they want next here. Like getting clearer with themselves. They're more mentally clear today. Even if, you know, they're very passionate today, they're still very mentally clear about what they're wanting this relationship to be for them, and what they want to put in, like how much energy and effort do they want to put into this connection. They're getting clearer around that. They're also getting clearer around what your connection really is for them. again, passion. So again, passion showing up, of course it is. So passion, they just, this is just fiery energy. This is just passion, fire, desire, and lust coming through a bit, but mostly just desire and truth. Okay, so wanting to align with truth here, getting to the bottom of like what is the truth here, like where do you stand. They kind of are thinking about, have you told them everything that you wanted to tell them? Is there more to what you have been thinking about, what you have been wanting here? They're kind of just really wondering, like, has everything been said? You know, has everything been communicated here? Because from their side, not everything has been communicated, but they're kind of wondering, like, has group number 3 here communicated everything to me? It just feels like there's something more that needs to be said. That's kind of their thinking. Like there's something more here that needs to be said or uncovered here, or just communicated, like in general, just said. They might want to talk to you more about what their truth is here in this connection, like how they're seeing the connection. So they're also, again, like they're figuring that out today. Like, where is their truth? What is their truth of this connection? What's their clarity here, you know, with solution, with solitude? Like, what's their solution here? They're really in their own space here, their own bubble, as I said, kind of figuring out all these things. And we have a new beginning here. So this vision for the future for you guys. So there's definitely a vision for the future here. Your person is quite involved in you, in your life here. Like just energetically and mentally, they feel very involved with you today. So let us see what else wants to show up. Let's see what else wants to show up here. Let's see. For group number 3, what are their thoughts? What are their person's thoughts of them? Today we have sanctity, gorgeous. So aligning with a sense of sanctity. Like seeing everything almost through the lens of purity and through the lens of a blessing. There's a sense of purity today to your person, a sense of like ease, gentleness with this sanctity. Like they're really approaching everything as a blessing and everything as an important messenger to them. We also have individuality showing up. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth School. So gorgeous. There is a sense of individuality. As I said here, your person is quite strongly in their own bubble. They feel like they're doing things, you know, in their own space right now with themselves. They're kind of figuring things out on their own. So they're not really involving you a great deal in their thoughts, except kind of trying to figure out where they stand in relation to you, right? Their thoughts about you are passionate, so they're having those types of involvements with you right now. But when it comes to, you know, thinking about taking action, this person is not currently thinking about doing anything or taking action right now. All they're thinking about doing is figuring things out right now, sort of knowing where they stand, and, you know, being in a more of an individual path right now, kind of seeing where they themselves stand with you. And then after they've gained enough clarity, here they are, I feel like, definitely going to talk to you about that and just be more truthful about where they're standing and their process here as well. Like what their process has been, how they came to certain conclusions. Yeah, like just processing things out. Today is processing day. We have divine love, gorgeous, right? So your person feels very heard by you. They feel just lovely in your presence. So that's also something that they're taking into account when they're thinking of you today, when they're kind of processing everything. They're taking into account just how wonderful they feel in your presence, just how fulfilled and kind of heard and seen they feel in your presence. So what else, Spirit? Let's take one more card. Thank you. So we have inner power here, and love on the bottom of the deck. So there's a sense of inner power, having the courage to do what must be done. So that's also what they're thinking about, like having the courage to do what must be done to align with what must be aligned to, with what they can align to. Here we have love again, like, yeah, this, just a sense of love. This person does really appreciate you, you know. There's a lot of appreciation here with love energy. And there's a focus on healing here again, like I'm just drawn back to the healing. So there's some type of healing your person is really just focused on right now. They feel like they need to focus on their own healing first, or they need to just do something about themselves right now to just create maybe a renewal within themselves here, just a better perspective. Again, in relation to how they're approaching you, there's a sense of needing to change or needing to understand things from a different perspective. Maybe it's something, I feel like with this death and with passion here, it feels like your person has not been considering something up until this point, and I feel like they haven't been considering just how passionately they feel towards you. Like they haven't been taking into account the fact that they are actually very attracted to you. And I feel like today just hit them with this passion like a big yellow school bus. And it's like, wow, it's happening. Something here is, you know, shifting. And then they went into their little bubble figuring this out. Like, what is this? What does this mean about me? Where do I stand here? You know, all that. So let's just get you 2-3 more cards from this deck just to get some more insight into what are they thinking about. So what's your person thinking about today? Group number 3, what's your person thinking about today? What are their thoughts today? The 3 of Cups. Okay, so how can they create more opportunities for connection for the two of you? So they're thinking about that. How can they connect to you more? Through a very celebratory, happy time. Just have fun together, ask you out on a date, ask you out on a drink, ask you out for drinks, or just hang out with more friends, with more people. Just kind of, just have fun. It's the focus here is on having fun with you. And enjoying the time together. Also with other people, they feel a sense of kindred souls connection here, right? So your person today is also getting more open just to the possibility of, oh my gosh, this could be a soulmate. This could be a kindred soul that I'm encountering in my life right now, just because of that strong, passionate energy here that happens to be in their presence today. Just happened, you know. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man energy. So yeah, attempting to look at your relationship, attempting to look at you, attempting to look at themselves and their involvement in your relationship in a different way, like having a different perspective on things. They're really shifting their perspective. They are not as strongly attached to the perspective that they used to have about the two of you. So their understanding of your relationship, of your connection right now is changing. That's the transformation card as well. We have death and rebirth on the bottom of the deck as well. So yeah, their perspective here is shifting, is changing. One more card, please. Yes, there's some type of difficulty here that your person is letting go. So yeah, also with death, you know, it's a feeling of some type of thoughts or some type of thought-like structure that they are letting go of. Possibly a sense of dissatisfaction, a sense of boredom, or a sense of just not allowing themselves to live their life more passionately. We have the 4 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which really does speak to that, you know, not allowing oneself to go after it, to go after the life that they want to have, and not living their life to the fullest. So they're kind of just not going into that, and they're changing that today, right? So this is the past. This is the past of what they used to be. They used to be bored, or just, I'm not going to go into that connection. I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to go into that new relationship. You know, I'm not going to risk my life right now. I'm just going to enjoy it here where it's safe and cozy, where it's a little bit boring, but you know, it's still a safe place. I feel like they're letting go those types of attachments you know, like living a cozy, warm life, comfortable life. They're letting go of comfort and more willing to go into being more spontaneous, being more adventurous, you know, heading into the unknown, new beginnings here. I feel like you've called them into that just with your more passionate outlook. Cute. So let's see what else wants to show up. Pardon my noises in the background. I just got 2 messages. So let's see. It's like a wake-up call to your person. It's again like clarity, you know, like that's what I feel like they're achieving today, just mentally. So let's see what's the guidance for you guys. Let's see what's the guidance for you guys. For guidance, please, for group number 3, please, Spirit, what wants to come through for them as a message? We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So work on your relationship with this person, give your relationship a chance. What else? We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, right? So that's just a message or just a confirmation for some of you. There could be some financial issues at play here, maybe in terms of like being able to come together or just create reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So I feel like your person, for most of you, this person is going to be a much bigger part of your life. And we have very soon. So very soon they're going to come into your life, right? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now as well is your message, group number 3 today. And make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So make the effort for this person, make the effort for reconciliation if that resonates for some of you in this connection with this person. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your energy. If any of you want to book a personal tarot reading, we have 50% off on the Coffee website, so you can book urgent audio tarot readings or just a general video tarot reading. So check that out if you're interested. And for 18 plus readings, check out Patreon as well. All my love and blessings to you. Hope you have a beautiful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know how this video was for you. And I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye. Namaste.